Following 173 seconds may change your trading forever. I am just a trader, not a salesman. So what I'm going to show you comes purely from my own experience. Now, I've shown you this chart before, but let's take it one step further. Remember, all these lines are dynamic. They're constantly being added and removed depending on market movements. So if you can imagine yourself trading, as I'm going to show you, then take the next step and scroll down and sign up for our strategy guide. Now, it's all about odds and trying to put the odds on your favor. So when you see a ladder formation like this, a ladder pattern, imagine you're trading it. Some people would be trading this old, I call episode, and looking to sell rallies where the ladder clearly tells you the market's moving up. But the question is, how do you get into a position after it's bottomed, because you really can't find a stop? And the key is in the strategy. And how does it work? All you do is you put a position on, put a stop below the most recent amazing trader line, and if the line does not get broken, stays intact, and the risk is pointed in that direction with the upside. Now, as lines get built, you get more protection against your stop, and momentum is building, and you can climb the ladder. So if you can imagine climbing the ladder and learning how to do it and why it works, and that's most important, is why it works. That's going to increase your confidence using it. Then take the next step. But before you do, let's look at a 15-minute Eurodollar chart. And I'm using bars, but you can use candles. Bars show up good in a video. And what do you see? You see blue lines building to the downside. But I guarantee you, those still trading this up move, this up episode, this uptrend, will be looking at every pause to buy the dip. And that's the sucker bet. And if you ever traded with a sucker bet, trying to pick a bottom or a top before there's a reason to do so, and I know I've done it more than my share of times, you know those are low odds trades. But if you go with the ladder and just imagine none of these levels have been violated until we have a potential bottom down here, your position's intact, the trend is intact. So if you can imagine doing that, and imagine learning how to do it, and learning where to put your stop and how to enter a trade and why it all works, then just go ahead, scroll down, and this will be the most important 173 seconds you spent in your trading career.